Up. We got the YouTubes up. Let's get it going now. Sorry that we don't have the chats going right now, so we'll have to do without the chats. But here we go. Let's go. Let's try this. So, what are we trying to do here? We're going to try and get to WG3 solo. So, got a little setup that I'm going to be using. I think this is going to be the one that's going to do the trick. We're going to give it a try. I think it'll work. I think it will work. There's secret sauce in here that I think it's gonna push me over the edge, and I'm gonna show you guys the secret once it works or fails. So let's cross fingers. I think it might work. All right, so let's give you a little hint. So we got this here, the Vlad Dracula 7/8 War God, with the so look at this guy, 5/8 life drain, and got a berserk on him. So he's gonna be healing and tanking hardcore. This is gonna be my secret sauce. I won't show you guys that unless we win. All right, so let's take a peek over here. Got scatter / thought, and over here we've got 5/8 life drain / war gods. So that's going to be our healer, and this is going to be another debuffer, 5/8 life drain, with the tenacity of it. So, got to do one more thing before we do our actual attack. Unfortunately, these shards, we got to spend them. So, but here's a problem that we have, I think. So let's come over here and watch this. This doesn't keep it there. See, doesn't keep it there. I can go all the way over, and that just it wastes time. So hopefully IGD fixes that, because it's supposed to lock in place and you're supposed to be able to then keep clicking on that, but as you can see I can't. So pretty much got to go to there, back to the old goodies, of clicking this a billion times. So I would love to be able to click the other one, because that would be so much faster and better for us, but So I really wish that this could be easily reached without having to constantly click over. Maybe I can. Ooh, I can get it. There's like a sliver of it. Okay, but I gotta go sliver, click back, sliver, click back. Oh, it's like really like a smidge of it. Okay, we can get it. It's just really difficult. I gotta be a little faster with the click. No, it's really hard. But we can actually click it. It's just right there on the edge. God. Gonna take some time, but obviously we're going through it. Now we're doing this for a reason. I'm gonna make one of my heroes way more powerful, because I believe this hero is going to be the key to us beating it. I know other people have better heroes than me. I don't have the gems required to get particular heroes up power leveling wise. Specifically, farming insane dungeons is really good right now. But I just don't have the gem power. I can't get enough gems to keep up. But as you can see, we're spending quite well. This is not working too bad. So in just a second, we're going to do something with this slimage that we've purchased, because there is a hero that is going to be getting fed all of these, because this hero is starting to prove its worth to me, that I'm going to get it all the way up to 10 and 10 probably. This hero's gonna become 10 to 10 in no time. So now some of you guys probably already guessed what I'm gonna be doing for a 10 to 10 on a particular hero. Now I thought I was gonna do something different for a 10 to 10, but this hero's really starting to get me feeling good. Right here, Ghoulem. Ghoulem is actually doing really good. So let's give him a little bit of a boost here. That should push him forward a bit. So that puts us on that next path. How far can we get though? It's not going to be perfect. We're going to get obviously up to 9 here, or almost to 9. Be a bit away from 9. So we'll push that in the next few days. We should have it at 9. So consume. And you can see that we did work that up. It's not bad at all. Consume, get that up a little bit better, We can also just consume that, but that's nothing. But it's only, we can get that in a very short period. Basically at 200,000 there, so we can get that in a few days. And that'll be 9 of 10, so much, much better. All right, let's give this a whirl now. Let's give this a whirl. Wretched Gorge tree solo. So I think we can do this. I'm putting this is going to be my weak side. This is going to be my strong side. I have tons of debuffers in the field and only one buffer. This is my only buff hero. Everyone else is for debuffing. So we're basically going to use a little bit of a trick, but let's see if this trick works. It might work, it might not. So let's give it a whirl. Let's start her up. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Now, we have to have good spawns, too. Spawns are very crucial for Wretched Gorge 3 solo victory. I mean, like, I came close to beating it forever ago. So, let's see if we can beat it this time around. Yeah. Alright. Or let's zoom in some more. Let's give us a fair look at our base in the incoming, how this base survives the attacks. Now you can see we got decent heals that the puppy, the lava dog, is basically going to give us some really good heals. So we're going to be kept at full health here and not really dropping. Our damage output seems to be okay. We do need to kill these pixies though. These pixies are ridiculously overpowered. Thank ya. Killing pixies is always a good idea. Ooh, we had a boss spawn on us. We got a boss spawn on us. One boss did spawn, double boss spawn on us. Double boss spawn. We survived. Oh, triple boss spawn. Triple boss spawn. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is good spawns. This is decent spawns. Oh no, we might get it. We might get it. Oh, can we keep it going? We got the heals. We got the damage. We are on the boss. This boss can die. We got it. I think we got it. I think we have 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 it. I think that it's going to take a little bit of time because we're not doing massive amounts of damage. And we did lose Pumpkin Duke, I think. Pumpkin Duke is dead. So this is just going to be a time-based thing. Oh, can we get this amount of damage done in that amount of time? That is, ooh, I don't know. And our base can survive the damage because, you know, it's high level enough. Oh, we lost Pumpkin Duke, though. Why did we lose Pumpkin Duke? God. The one hero that's dead is Pumpkin Duke. God. We can survive this because our debuff team here, this dude is not going to kill us. But we're not going to do enough damage without Pumpkin Duke. Oh, the one hero we lost had to be Pumpkin Duke. The only hero dead is Pumpkin Duke. Why? Seriously, why? If Pumpkin Duke was alive, we'd at least get some stacks and be burning damage. But this boss cannot kill us with this team. These guys will not die, but we will not kill the boss without Pumpkin Duke. The one hero to die was Pumpkin Duke. Oh, God. Why did Pumpkin Duke die? Oh. Pumpkin Duke dead. Obviously that this boss cannot kill us. With our debuffs that we have here, this boss has zero chance of killing any of my heroes. But I think our Pumpkin Duke died due to the bosses that spawn right behind them. So I think the centaurs killed him. I think that's how we lost Pumpkin Duke. So our damage reduction is good. But we need our buffs. We have one thing to give us buffs. One thing. And it died. That sucks. One thing to give us buffs. One thing, and it died. But let's try it again. We got plenty more attempts. We got plenty more attempts here. So let's give this another whirl. Start her up. All we needed to do was keep Pumpkin Duke alive. That was it. That was our one job, is to keep Pumpkin Duke alive. But we had all three bosses spawn right on top of us. It's fine, it's fine. We got this, we got this. But our team looks to be doing better. I have a better feeling for our team. I think we're doing pretty good here. I think this is going to be my team that's going to beat it. And especially once we get this Ghoulem up to 9 of 10. Oh god, his heals are going to be awesome. At 8 of 10, his heals are already awesome. So god, 9 to 10. If anyone wants to donate to me, we could have them up right away. Oh, bosses are spawning on us now. We got boss spawnage. There we go. Another boss spawn in the back. Another boss spawn. We're split. We're split. Kill him fast. Where's the other boss? Did we already murder the boss? Oh, no. There it is. Oh, that's the bad one. This is the bad boss. God, we got the bad one on us. But Pumpkin Duke is alive. Pumpkin Duke is alive. We got this one coming in. This one's pretty bad too. So we're going to have two bosses at once, but this boss is going to die from our other heroes. We got Pumpkin Duke up. We got it. We got it. We got it. Debuffs are out. This boss cannot kill us. We're immune. We got it. We got it. This is it. WG3 dead. Dead. We could make this farmable at some point. You see this team? We could make this farmable. We could make this farmable. Look at this. Look at this. This is a sweet setup. Look how easily, there's one thing that was hurting us, and I figured it out. And I'll show you guys the trick. WG3, dead now. Ding! Victory. This is easy. You think we can beat it again? That's your question. Can we beat it a second time? Woo! Victory. Victory. Dun, 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 dun. Victory. So, this probably can be a great setup of farming WG2. Because I was starting to farm WG2, I figured out how to then make it be able to win WG3 because of me futzing around in WG2 trying to farm it. And I did make WG2 farmable. WG2 I can farm now about 80%. 80% is fine. 80% is fine. And with the logic that I used for farming WG2, I moved it to WG3 and got the victory. Victory is ours. I bet you we can probably beat it again. Which means at some point soon, I can make WG3 farmable. Farmable. Think about this. Farmable WG3 solo. That just sounds crazy, but it's possible. Now, do I want to show you guys what I did? I bet you some of you people already out there probably already figured out what I did. Because I didn't show you Pumpkin Duke. Why didn't I show you Pumpkin Duke? I did something to Pumpkin Duke. What did I do to Pumpkin Duke? I'll let you place your bets below. I'll show you guys though. Here you go. This is what I did to Pumpkin Duke. Take a look at him and look what I did. Okay, this, we already knew about that. But what's here? Oh, yeah. Stun my Pumpkin Duke. That's fine. Stun him. He doesn't care. That's all I did. Simple as that. So yeah, WG3 solo. Down. Now we gotta go for WG4 solo. We could probably do it. We could probably do it. A WG4 solo. Oh, that sounds sick. Oh, so that's great, man. We got the WG3 solo. Now, this is also, I'm starting to think of combinations for making HBM T farmable. This is along the paths of doing said thing. So I'm trying to make HBM T farmable as well, because I'm trying to prepare for the new waves of Here Be Monsters. So I'll be making more videos on that soon enough, how to make HBM T farmable. So we're gonna be doing that too. Oh man, roll talents. I ain't got no gems. I'm poor. Me's poor. I wish I had gems. If I had gems, I wouldn't roll talents. I would actually level up my heroes. My heroes need to make it to 180 at least, and I got lots of them down to 160. They're gonna be at 180, and get them above 180, 10-star them to make them go faster. So if I had gems, I'd probably level heroes. So let's try Wretched Gorge 3 again. Let's see if we can beat it a second time. For you guys on camera, for those that think it's just luck, I don't think it's luck. I really don't, because I made WG2 farmable solo. You can farm WG2 solo. You can do it all yourself, by yourself, farmable. It's Crazy. So we got that victory. Let's try this. Let's try this. Blah, blah. Create. Click. Start. Go. As you can see, that first one that we did really well. We were on the boss. The boss couldn't kill us, but we didn't have Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke, you know, died due to a bad spawn, but whatever. We'll eat it. All right, so we already beat WG3 solo, but let's see if we can do it again for lulz. I think this team right here is really good. I also think this team right here is really good for farming HBM T. These are my heroes that I prefer for HBM T right now. This is my setup. This is me setup. Oh, look at that damage. Look at also the debuffs. They cannot really kill our heroes because we got how many debuffers on the field? You know, we got, obviously we got the stunners. Ooh, we got a little bit of damage here now. This is going to be a little horrible. We got a boss spawn on us and we might have lost Pumpkin Duke. We did lose Pumpkin Duke. That is bad. Pumpkin Duke got murdered. And there's the boss spawn. So that one wasn't so good for us. But let's do it again. It's really, they're killing our bases, but they're not killing our heroes there. But debuffers. Oh, debuffs are really good. I had to get rid of, unfortunately, Cupid. And also getting rid of Cupid in HBM T has helped me a lot too. I've been futzing around with that. And I've gotten like 5 victories on T now. So I'm going to try and see if I can up it and keep upping it and keep winning T more often. And then I'm going to try and put out a video showing me beating T in succession, beating it over and over and over again to see, you know, that it could be farmable. So we're going to do that. Because tricks. I believe Ghoulem is really overpowered. In fact, I might rename this to like a Ghoulem or something. Ghoulem helps us beat WG3 because that's really what it was. Ghoulem and I would have to say really Dread Drake. Dread Drake and Ghoulem really helped us beat this. Of course, the double evolved Vlad Dracula didn't hurt. So that also helped. So, yeah. What do you guys think? We already beat WG3 solo. We're trying to get a second victory on it now just for some fun. But yeah, oh, it's crazy. Okay, now we got the stacks of Pumpkin Duke coming now. Stacks of Pumpkin Duke. Go, go, go. Burn 'em, Vlad Dracula. Now watch us bounce to the other side and pretty much murder everything. Bounce, murder. And we lost our Pumpkin Duke stacks, but we should regain them, hopefully. There we go. Pumpkin Duke, stacked. Oh, Minotaur's about to proc. Oh, we did get stunned though. Are we still alive? We got Pumpkin Duke. Is my only question is Pumpkin Duke alive? Okay, we did lose that, but Pumpkin Duke is alive. We're separating our heroes, which sort of sucks. There is lots of incoming damage. It is still difficult. Wretched Gorge 3 solo, I do know what we need to be able to do it more often. Our damage output is still a little bit low. But I'm going to be doing some things and futzing around with it more. I'm still just happy we got the victory. Oh, that was a good victory. But let's still do more just for lulz. More for lulz. We do it for the lulz. Why don't I do some Lost Battlefield videos? Because I need better talents for Lost Battlefield. I really need better talents, which would require, but I ain't got much because, you know, wife is, you know, gonna have a baby on the way. All right, we don't want to lose Pumpkin Duke, so let's keep this damage going. That'd be great. Thank you. All right, so there we go. Here we go. Dragon Breath them. Damage. Looking good. Oh, they're stacking on who? Oh, they're targeting Dread Drake. If any group ever targets Dread Drake, that group is dead because Dread Drake does not die. He's like immortal. He's a god. You can't kill Dread Drake. At least my Dread Drake is like ridiculously overpowered. Life drain on him, and he's got berserk on him too, so he just keeps healing himself so fast. He takes so little damage. Okay, now we got a boss inbound. We really need the stacks over here, and I think they have a Spirit Mage and a whole bunch of other stuff, so we are taking lots of damage, and I don't think we have any Pumpkin Duke stacks. We have none. to keep Pumpkin Duke alive. So, Wretched Gorge 3 is still very luck-based. Let's see how we do on Wretched Gorge 2. Still luck-based, but this is not luck-based. This is more fun. So let's start this up. Let's show you Wretched Gorge 2. I've been doing better at Wretched Gorge 2. I do believe, though, for Wretched Gorge 2, it's better to have a Pumpkin Duke with Revive and not with the Psy Shield. So I should have probably switched the Revive back on him, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, so you won a Moltanica with 8/8 Life Drain. 8/8 Life Drain on Moltanica is fairly powerful, but I don't know if Moltanica would be the one that I would have gotten up to 8/8. Usually I like Pumpkin Duke. I love Pumpkin Duke, so I would probably have went for Pumpkin Duke to get that up. But that's just me. So, Wretched Gorge solo, victory is ours. Wretched Gorge 2, more farmable now. Like I said, it's more like 80% for me doing it now. So that's, with this particular setup right here, about 80% for me now. Now you can see this boss is going to do lots of damage on us, but we got all these debuffs. Look at these debuffs. This boss, even though it's reflecting damage, look at it, no damage. No damage. We're staying alive. We're staying alive because they can't kill us because we got all these debuffs. The debuff from the Harpy, the debuff from the Moltanica, the debuff from the Ghoulem, and you know, it's just all those debuffs stacked together equals immortal gods. They can't kill us. But of course, the biggest problem to my setup is Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke can still die. He's the squishiest amongst us. But here we go, we got our stacks. These guys should be dead. Even though we did just lose our Pumpkin Duke, these guys should take a dying. Yeah, even though we don't have any more Pumpkin Duke, this particular chieftain should be dead just from incidental AoE damage. So we're good. So WG2 is farmable. WG3 at some point will be farmable. It's just going to be a bit out before that happens. I think Pumpkin Duke is still very squishy. Very squishy as Pumpkin Duke. I think I might have to double evolve that dude to keep him alive. He dies too easily. But so WG2 is farmable, while WG3 is beatable. It's going to be farmable at some point. With more double evolves, I think that's going to be the case. But WG3 down. WG2 farmable. And what's really good about making WG2 farmable is if you're on at random times and you're like, oh, I can't really do stuff when the guild is doing stuff, just do it yourself. Just beat it yourself. That's how it works. What is the HBM Pumpkin Duke? Pumpkin Duke, my Pumpkin Duke is not that powerful. My Pumpkin Duke likes to die. He's only at 54,172. I can better show it off with you with that right there. 54,172. So, yeah, Pumpkin Duke is still squishy. That's our problem. And also, he's got 50,000 obviously over here. Let me click it off again. 50,000. So, he's squishy. Pumpkin Duke is squishy. And I found that I loved having Revive on him, but Revive is not what's good for doing WG3 solo because you can make it to the boss and then never get your stacks up. By having this Psy Shield on there, he's able to get his stacks up and then the boss dies. So that's how I got my victory on it. This right here. And of course my setup. So debuffers are great. So let's take a look at the team so you guys understand. Moltanica, Harpy, Ghoulem. Those are our debuffers. They really make the boss hit like a kitten. That sucker will not kill us with these debuffs on it. With this debuff, and this debuff on the boss is doing like no damage. The damage is like little slap, does nothing. Especially if Vlad or Dread Drake is tanking. That boss ain't gonna kill them. Never. The only one who's squishy on our team is this. This is the one squishy hero. Oh, Pumpkin Duke, you squishy. How to make you not die, yet keep it so you can keep procking. Ugh. Pumpkin dick, you squishy little thing. So, victory is ours on WG3. Wretched Gorge 3 solo victory. Alright, so I gotta get going. I just wanted to make this quick video to show you guys what I pretty much knew was gonna happen. But fun for us. Wretched Gorge 3 victory. And I think it's going to become farmable at some point. So I think with just some double evolves, we're going to be golden. Especially Moltanica needs to get evolved. And a double evolve over here would be great. And a double evolve over here would be crazy. I think my next double evolve, though, is going to be Dread Drake. That dude's HP is going to be insane. You can't kill him. He will not die. He will not die. That guy is insane HP. Because he has life drain, he's going to heal himself like ridiculous amounts. It's going to be crazy. All right, I got to get going. You guys have a good one, and see you guys soon.